that. Okay, anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Taste Store.
Just wants to meet you.
We thank you for joining us on the Taste Store, and what we've got for you this time around, this is something that we saw, I think it's new actually. So this is the Cutty Sark Prohibition Edition Blended Scotch Whisky. 50% alcohol by volume from the Edrington Distillers, Scotland. What the fuck? Is this Edrington? That's very small. I have good eyes and I can't. It's really, really small.
Look at it, I can't.
Yeah, I think it's Edrington. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like so small that when you get too close, it's blurry. When you get too far away, it's like I can't see
it. You gotta
it.
get it just in the perfect spot at the bottom there.
Look how small that shit is.
No way I can read that.
Yeah, that. Oh, there it is, right there, Edrington. Yeah.
That's pretty much the same.
When's the last time you showered?
Last night.
Last night?
Oh, really? Got a little greasy going on.
That happens, man.
It's because he can't stop running his hands through it.
Oh my.
Stop.
I ate a lot of chicken today.
Oh God.
Shut up.
Nope.
Just shut up. Stop being a baby.
I'm gonna throw this in your face.
You know who wouldn't do that? Josh.
No, he'd just be like, wow, this might suck. It doesn't smell that bad.
That smells like scotch. Which is not my favorite.
Oh my God, that is so gross.
It's harsh.
Oh.
It's not that bad.
I don't like scotches.
It's not that bad at all.
No.
For 50% alcohol, that is not that bad.
Oh man, I'm actually pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. It's actually got, for 50%, I mean, yeah, it burns, okay, but it's 50%.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Ugh.
You're
3.
being,
I give it a 3.
you're being unjustly harsh.
I said don't. That's what this is. It's very harsh.
Now, with that said,
It's from New York. Or
From Scotland.
Imported to
now,
New York.
Okay, but, and then now here's the thing too. With that said, you know, would this be something I sought out to go, you know, no, not really.
I'm not drinking it on the rocks. But I don't really drink scotch on the rocks ever, so.
I don't know, this isn't that bad. I mean, it's not the...
If I never took a sip of that again, I would be more than happy.
Well, duh, you hate it.
Yeah.
That's kind of implied if you hate it. I've never said, oh, I hate this, but I hope at some point in the future I get to taste it again.
No, but there's been
Who's
things
ever
where I'm
said
kind
that?
of like indifferent, and I'd be like, okay, I'll have another sip. This, I don't ever want to try this.
Well, then never have scotch. Because that's what scotch tastes like.
Well, and that's, like, I know for you, you don't like Scotch whiskey.
No.
Like, when we had, we were at the Jameson Distillery, and they do a tasting of Jameson, of course, and then next to it, it's the most popular American whiskey and the most popular Scotch whiskey, which are the top 3 whiskeys in the world. Mm-hmm. The most popular Scotch is obviously Johnny Walker, and the most popular American one is obviously Jack Daniels.
Right.
So they first let you do the Jack Daniels. I think that's how they do it. Mm-hmm. And it's, compared to the other ones, incredibly harsh. And then you go to the Johnny Walker. I actually liked the Johnny Walker. It was the black label one, but it's peaty. It's got that peat flavor, and a lot of people hate that peat flavor. A lot of people love it. I like it.
Yeah, there's something endearing about it.
I like it. It's like, it's almost, I don't know how to describe it. It's just different, and I like it. I think it's good.
I think it's a guy thing.
It kind of like porters, kind of like heavy porters. But
kind of like holding your balls.
No, that's a girl thing. They like it.
Oh.
They like it. So okay, we're 2 minutes sitting around sipping on scotch right now. Let's go ahead and have this little chat.
Let's have a chat.
All right, so
I feel like my rating is not even worth.
So I'm sitting there on the couch the other day.
Oh yeah.
She comes in and sees me sitting there, got my hand in my pants.
Sure.
She comes in and says, "Why you got your hand down your pants?" And I look at her and say, "What do you mean?"
Why would you ask such a stupid question?
That was my thought.
Yeah.
So she says, "Why do you have your hand down your pants?" And then I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "You always have your hand down your pants. When we're home, you always have your hand down. Why do you have your hand down your pants?" Well, that's how I do it.
Why
what we did.
wouldn't you?
I've got it. It's down there.
Yeah.
So, you know, then...
Unless both hands are on the controller, one's down my pants.
I agree. Then, a few weeks later, I'm sitting there on the computer chair there, I'm naked. And she comes over and I'm on my phone and she sees me doing this. Just like rubbing my balls and my wiener.
What the
And she looks at me and she thinks, I could tell she thought I was masturbating.
Yeah.
And she looks at me and she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, what? She's like, your hand. I'm like, I'm rubbing my wiener.
Yeah, like what's the big deal?
What is the big deal?
Well, yeah, I feel like she tries to give me a glance when I do a pinch and roll.
No, I don't give you a glance, but it's
You have to do a pinch and roll.
She's like, what are you doing down there? I'm like, I'm pinching and rolling.
You have to.
But it's
a
a
necessity.
weird concept to me. It's not that it's like, I
Well,
think
right.
you're doing something weird,
Right.
but I'm just like, that's fascinating that's a thing.
I mean, guys have a hard enough time touching the cooter. We get why you don't want to do it. So, but our wiener's great. It's a great tool.
It's not just touching it. It's just
You have to do
comforting.
it.
It's comforting.
It becomes part of you. Just
Oh, well,
sitting on the
obviously it's
couch
part
being
of
like
it.
this.
Yeah.
You're not messing with yourself. You're just got your hand on your pants.
No, all the time when I have zero, not slightly turned on, completely flaccid.
Right.
But
Hands down the pants.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the first time I saw you like that, I was like, are you cold? Because I thought you were like trying to warm up your hand.
Not necessarily,
You
although
are
I may be
It does work when you're
I may
cold.
be more likely to do it if I'm cold, but it doesn't have to be.
Right, no, and you do it plenty, so now I don't even think
I don't
about
know.
it.
Anyway,
And certainly, as any guy would know, the pinch and roll is sometimes
you have to
necessary.
do it. I mean, because sometimes you don't have a choice. It's not like you just have to. You got to get it done.
Yeah, and it just feels so nice.
It does.
What are you guys rating this fucking thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7. I think it's not bad for as high in alcohol as it is. It's got not a bad flavor. It's definitely birdie, but it's 50% alcohol.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, give it 6.5.
You guys rating it or no?
You I give give it a 3.
A 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
we both I said think that. I'd give it a 3. I mean, in all honesty.
So you're saying it's unfair for you guys to rate it?
Yeah, I
as
really
okay.
don't think that it's fair at all because I don't think there's a single scotch you could give me that I'd be
Okay.
like, yeah, that's
Fair enough.
great. Like,
Unless it was like raspberry flavor. Yeah, I gotcha.
Maybe if you just poured like half sugar
Yeah.
and then half, yeah, maybe.
To be fair, that might not be bad. But anyway,
But-
regardless of that, Taster will be back. We got a duo of 3s or whatever. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
A 7? Was it 6.5? A 6.5 and a 7.
If you're into Scotch, check it out.
Yeah, just try it. It's something a little different. So the Taster will be back. This
If your
is
balls are itchy, do a little pinch and roll.
Definitely
You
do a
have
pinch
to
and
do
roll.
that. This is the Cutty Sark Prohibition Edition blended Scotch whiskey, 50% alcohol.
It's something you don't need to be taught either. You just know to pinch and roll. That's innate.
We'll be back.